Okay, right now in question B, they say that calculate the values of x for the values for x where f of x equals to -1 if x is an element of 0 to 360 degrees, right? Now we are given that f of x equals to -1. Remember, f of x is given as 3 sine x plus 1. So we're going to say that 3 sine x plus 1 is going to be equals to -1. Okay, and then we're gonna subtract, so we're gonna say -1 here and -1 there. All right, and then if we do that, right, if you subtract 1 on the left hand side and the right hand side, you're gonna get 3 sine x equals to -2, right? Then we're gonna divide both sides by 3. Then we're gonna get sine x equals to -2 over -2 over 3. Alright, so we have sine x being equals to -2 over 3. And then now we're going to try to find the reference angle. Now the reference angle, we're going to say ref angle, which is going to be shift of sine 2 over 3, right? And then if we say shift of sine 2 over 3, so shift sine 2 over 3, we get it to be 41.81 degrees, right? Now the other thing that I need you to look at for, ne, so I'm gonna draw a Cartesian plane, ne, then it's gonna be theta there it's 180 minus theta, there it's 180 plus theta, and then there it's 360 minus theta. Now what I want you to get, ne, the two the quadrants in which sine theta is going to be negative, because can you see that we have a negative sign there? Now the two quadrants in which sine theta is going to be negative is going to be this one and that one, because sine theta is going to be positive here and positive there, because remember we have this thing that goes all students take computers, meaning that sine theta will be positive there, and then tan theta, meaning that all the trigonometric functions are all going to be positive. So sine theta, tan theta, and cos theta will all be positive. And then in this quadrant, which is quadrant 2, only sine theta will be positive, but tan theta will be negative, cos theta will also be negative. And then in the third one, tan theta will only be positive, and then sine theta will be negative, cos theta will also be negative. And then in the fourth one, only cos theta will be positive, sine theta will be negative, and also tan theta will also be negative. All right, now we're going to do the general solution. So we're going to say that x equals to 180 degrees plus 41.81 degrees plus 360 dot k. K is an element of any integer equals to. So we're going to say 180 plus 41.81, which gives us 221.81 degrees plus 360 dot k, or right now the fourth quadrant, we're going to say x equals to 360 minus 41.81 degrees plus 360 dot k equals to. All right, then we're going to say 360 minus 41.81, we get 318.19 degrees plus 360 dot k. All right, now we are looking for values which are in the interval 0 to 360 degrees. Now to find those values, we can say let k equals to 0. Now remember, if we said let k equals to -1, those numbers, those values that we get, we're not going to be part of that interval, right? Now, and also if you said let k equals to 1, can you see that you were going to say that basically 221.81 plus 360? Because if you say let k equals to 1, you're going to add 360. Can you see that that number is bigger than 360 degrees? Even for the second general solution, it was going to be a bigger number. So if you substituted a negative number or 1 and a bigger number than 1, those values were not going to be part of that interval. So the only numbers near that we can only find is when we let k equals to 0. And if you let k equals to 0, we get 21.18 degrees and 318.19 degrees. So our answer is therefore x equals to 2 to 1.81 degrees, 318.19 degrees. And this should be the answer that you should get.